Hello, welcome to Wktf Radio with me, Lieutenant Colonel Consilia. It is the only podcast guaranteed to protect you from a gypsy curse. I'm joined today by my good friend Ross. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm not too bad. Yourself?
I'm doing well.
Good, good man. This is obviously the first time we've recorded this, so it's a bit rough and ready. Going probably shit is the word people would use to describe it. But yeah, we're not really sure how this is going to go, so fuck it. What have you been up to?
Not that much. I'm just literally up out of my bed. So nothing's really happening at the minute. But what about yourself? You doing much?
I tell you what I'm doing right now. Drinking coffee right beside the mic like a fucking bad motherfucker. No, I've been drinking as per fucking usual. You know what I mean? Heavy. Like I heard you were. I've got a story about Wednesday night there, but yours will probably take less time. So, and you go first. Yeah, you were away seeing a wee band there.
Oh, Chelsea Grin. Now, as you know, Jonathan went, or one of our good friends,
Yeah.
went with me, and he doesn't really like the band or that type of music style. The band's called Chelsea Grin.
Are they like a deathcore band? Just for anybody who doesn't know, right?
You know, yeah,
I don't like them either.
breakdowns and all that sort of stuff. So, like, we got there, and so for a person that doesn't like that music, he was going nuts. He was getting in the pits.
He loves the pit, mate.
He jumps about like a headless chicken. Like fucking people are jumping and he's jumping twice it. Like,
You ever actually seen a chicken with no head?
no.
I haven't either. I don't know whether that fucking saying is actually accurate.
So like he's like people are doing it, like the band gets you to jump and all at the same time.
Uh,
And he's jumping higher than everyone else is.
at least taller than everybody else. That's why.
I know like people are like landing and he's like still up in the fucking air trying to come back down.
We went to see a death metal band called Zombified in what was ostensibly a fucking upstairs bedroom. It was about 10 feet across, and we're in the pit because of course we're big fucking sweaty men. And he fucking broke this guy's nose by accident, didn't he? This guy that looked like fucking Captain Jack, he just busted him one in the nose. Fucking had to go way out the fuck. Near fell down the fucking fire escape stairs because it was in a mafia drug den.
Oh, that was terrible. Even like the pits, there were about 4 people in the pits, just like shoving each other and proper.
Fuck. I know, like, there were probably 10, 15 dudes in the pit, and the stage was like, a foot higher, and the band were like going like, come on, get in the pit, and about 50 people were just fucking standing at the back.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
15-year-old girls, and, they just didn't really have a clue what was happening.
fucking
What
retarded.
I'm looking forward to is the pits is going to be in August.
Oh, my fucking dick is hard for that already.
Now that's going to be something else,
Mm.
something special.
See, on Sunday, like Cannibal Corpse, I wouldn't be surprised. I need to go see a fucking chiropractor, or you find me in the fucking morgue. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm excited. Like
So what bands are you actually looking forward to?
fucking all of them, mate.
Yeah,
Cannibal Corpse, Aglock, Death, Napalm Death. Even though it's not the proper death, but fuck it, who gives a fuck? All of them, mate. Fuck it, it'll be good.
metal headlining.
Yeah, the only one I'm probably not going to go see is Within Temptation, because fuck that shit. They should be doing gigs on the One Show or something. Fuck that, says I.
I didn't think they were proper metal, but sure, why not?
Fucking whatever.
The makers of the Bloodstock, so that's what people want.
Fucking.
Downloads headlining. It's just past there in June there, so
Uh,
headliners were really good as well.
was it Kiss headlining, weren't
Kiss, Motley Crue, Slipknot, Judas Priest, Five Finger Death Punch.
it? Fuck.
Just all the big ones.
I can't hear the name Five Finger Death Punch without thinking about a donkey punch, which is something that was apparently all the rage back when I was in about P7.
No, I heard there was a donkey punch.
Oh fuck! For fuck's sake. Well, anyway, so you enjoyed Chelsea Grin?
I actually did, yeah. I'm not a kid person. I'm not a, type of person. So I sort of like stood at the back, watched the show, like watching the performance more than, jumping about.
Aye.
But when the band gets me going, I'll go, right, fuck it, just drop everything and then I will. Right? But Alex did, try and get the crowd, but the crowd was like quite a young crowd.
Was a bit with a lot of people there, like.
Now, when me and John walked in for the first supporting band, we just sort of showed up a bit later.
Who were they?
Death of a Salesman. They're
Oh.
here, and something Death by Conquest, I think.
Oh.
I don't know, but there was about 40 people in the hall.
Aye.
It was like underground. It was a basement sort of style thing.
Yeah.
Me and John were just like, there's more people at the Zombified show, and that was a local show.
Aye.
With Chelsea Grin's like touring at the moment. So we were like, right. So the first band went off, and me and John sprinted upstairs to the bar. So we had a drink, and then we sprinted back downstairs again to see the other band, and it was just pure shouting. It was just you didn't know what he was saying. They were just head banging. You're like, yeah.
At least you got to see the fucking support bands. I went to see Mastodon and misread the tickets. Thought the show started at 8:30. Fucking Mastodon started at 8:30. So me and my dad walked in after being in Witherspoons, steaming already. Like, nobody about really. There was maybe 30, 40 people milling about,
Yeah.
and I was standing drinking my beer, one in each hand because I'm not a fucking retard. Like, and they walked out on stage like the guitarist for Mastodon. I was like, that's Mastodon. He was like, no, it couldn't be. It must just be setting up. And then they booted off into their songs. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Lost the back of my teeth, or one of them. Fuck's sake, elbowed in the face by some dude.
One of my actually looking forward to Clutch is coming over as well. So
Oh fuck, I'm looking forward to that shit. Huh?
yeah, of course, you're in August. That's actually like a week after when we come back from Bloodstock.
Oh fuck. See their new album, like, or the newest. Fucking, it's killer. Like.
Sure, their newest or the newer album is actually getting pushed into 2016 now. So
Is it?
it's disappointing. Yeah, it was actually meant to be coming out late 2015. But it's kind of annoying, but whatever problems they were having, I understand that. So I can't really.
There's rumors of a new Rammstein album coming out in like 2017.
Going on about that.
See, I've been quite excited for the frontman's project with Peter Tagren from Hypocrisy, and he was in Marduk at one stage. They got like one song fully out called fucking Praise Abortion, or Praise Abort. That's what it's called. It's fucking class.
Oh,
It's really good.
bands and new stuff. What do you think of Lamb of God's new songs? Still echoes in 5 and 112.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, they were.
They're not like I think this album's gonna have the same problem as the other one in that,
One?
yeah, you listen to Ashes of the Wake and like fucking Sacrament, and they're all classics, like every song on it. Whereas how many songs can you like properly really remember from Resolution? Like 2, 3.
Ghost Walking,
King Me.
Desolation. That's really.
Yeah.
I didn't really listen to them because I was like, no, I can't.
You see, I did.
I never really.
My favorite Lamb of God album is still New American Gospel.
Yeah, I should really like let fans, like, I should really listen to them before I criticize about them. But I mean, that's like everyone does that nowadays.
No.
Listen about two seconds of a song and everyone's still bitching about how shit it is. It's like,
I know.
take your time to listen to it.
Like, because I would have said that about Mastodon when I first started listening to them,
Yeah.
but now they are like my favorite band.
Yeah, that was like me with them. I was like,
Yeah.
when they came on TV, I didn't like them. I was like, nope, turn it over. And then you were like, oh, you should listen to them. So I started listening to their recent album.
Aye.
It was good. Probably not as best as the other ones. Like, I haven't had time to listen to the other ones, but I'm getting there. I'm liking them.
Aye. Well, like Leviathan. Speaking of shit, right? I was gonna ask you what you've been like just listening to about the house and that. Leviathan by Mastodon, probably my favorite album ever. Some guys, some fucking string quartet, did a version of the whole album just on like a string quartet. I mean, it's fucking class. I've been listening to it non-stop. It's brilliant.
So,
What have you been listening to?
it's just been the same regular. I just need new bands to listen to be quite honest with you. And if anyone is listening to the podcast,
No,
they comment
no.
down just below to like give me new bands to listen to. But
I'll be uploading it and comment on it in about an hour.
so it's just the same stuff. It's like Sabaton mostly. I'm just looking excited for the Bloodline or Bloodstock.
Bloodline. That's a Cannibal Corpse song. Or no, a Slayer song, sorry.
Bloodstock, and then they're coming over next year, in 2016, in March, headlining with Hailstorm 2.
Oh,
Over
fuck.
that.
That's going to be class, man. Are they doing a new album?
Who?
Hailstorm? Because that'd be cool.
I think I was actually hoping Sabaton would actually be, you know,
But they only brought out a new one.
they only brought it out to not April there, but last April. So it was last April, May.
Aye.
Heroes came out, so yeah, I'm just been, listening to the same old stuff. I mean, I haven't really got that many bands on the phone, so I do need bands to listen to.
Fuck it, Decapitated. I always put you on the good shit, don't I? Fucking Decapitated, man.
See when I'm like, going around slaughtering people in GTA. That's good shit.
Man, 9 Steps, among the best songs that there is around, I can tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. But anyway, when was the last time you were steaming? Let's get into the meat of this fucking podcast here.
The drinking section. Well, I don't know how many.
Just before you start, I am going to be fucking about with the audio levels because you're really quiet and I'm really loud. So if it goes fucked up, then don't worry about it.
That's fine. I don't know. No, I haven't been really, properly been drinking. It's just been a few pints I was last night. Every Thursday down at the local bar there, it's like free push, so we'll have a few pints there,
Mm.
and then just go up on. I haven't really been properly binging it out, to be quite honest.
Aye.
So the only time I would really go hard on it is when I'm out with all the users,
Aye.
gang and stuff. So
Gangin'.
the squad.
The squad. Gangin' style, you might say.
So yeah, that's when I only really go hard.
Go harder, fuck off. That's what I always say. I was blocked on Wednesday there while you were up seeing a band. I drank for what? It's 14 hours. Fuck, retarded. So let me tell you this fucking epic saga. You probably haven't heard anything about it. Oh Jesus. So John and Matty, our friends there, and Kane, the big man, finished. They had their last exam. Well, John didn't. And so I met them outside the school, where they still go, like wee boys. Oh yeah, I quit tech as well, by the way. Just before we get into that. Yeah, more on that later.
That's what I'm gonna ask you about.
So I went to met them outside the school. Hurled abuse at the other people coming out because I don't like them. Standing there with my fucking combat boots and my mohawk and my tattoos out, just trying to fucking scare them. And I met them. Went to Kane's house because it's like 5 minutes away from my house and the school. Now, I didn't eat very much that day, and yet I drank for fucking 7 years. So, got there.
Cheating, as you say.
Eating's cheating, mate. Got there. I had a fucking corned beef sandwich, which was the only thing I'd had up until this is about 11:30. They got changed. Went down to Witherspoons, where now let me tell you, $1.49 a pint. I shall be there. Oh yeah, it was fucking. I'll get on to it. So we got down there. Cian was like, "Fucking Mr. Moneybags." He's like, "Right, first round's on me, boys. Right, no problem. I'll have a Guinness." Right, dead on. Sitting down, drinking the Guinness. He gets a good pint of Guinness for the first time. He's never had it. Gets about halfway through it. He's like, "Fuck."
That's the first time having Guinness?
No, like first time drinking a full pint of it.
Oh, right.
I know. And I was like, "Mate, you don't like it in your first time." I didn't, and he didn't believe me. I drank half of his pint because he didn't want it, right? Right. So I wasn't paying $2.75 for a Guinness. So when I went up for the next round, I bought fucking the resident ale, which is $1.49, changes like every week or something, right? And this week it was the most fucking ridiculous. It was like Wild Willie's Howlin' Gale Ale or something. So they've all got fucking ridiculous names. So you feel like a dickhead going up to buy them, which is probably a marketing strategy, like. And it was the color of coffee, like black coffee. I was like, oh Jesus! It was so bitter. It was like somebody had Guinness, right, and just poked it back into a glass.
That's like that devil's backbone stuff.
Oh, mate, no, it wasn't even like that. It was just bitterness, vile. So I managed to drink that, managed to choke that down. So I was like,
Spend money on something you have to
oh yeah,
eat or eat it.
I've never not finished a pint. And so that was fucking stinking. Got another pint of fucking some other ale that wasn't great. So by this stage I've had about 4 pints, and it's not even lunchtime, right? What's next? Fucking, what do we have next? I can't even remember. I think I had about 2 more of them, a couple more ales, and then I went up and she was like, "Oh, do you want another ale or do you want to try something else?" I mean, this other guy, Tommy. We're like, "Well, what's good?" And we looked behind her at the wee menu, and it was like Bengali Tiger, something like 6.5% or something. So in like a wee 350 ml can, it's as much as like a pint and a bit. So I was like, "Fuck it, give me 2 of them, love." Fucking 1.99, joking me. Bin 2 of them into me. Not bad, not too bad now. Nice cold, nice beer's nice out of a wee can, like nice. So by this,
Type of beer though, you can't have 10 on, so.
well, I do all the time because I'm a fucking just scumbag. So that was alright. By the time we had that and a couple of other pints, it was about 4 o'clock. John had to leave to go beat up you there. See? Weaving back into the narrative of the podcast earlier. Pros. John went away, and just because we're such fancy gentlemen, right? We went next door to the kebab shop because we weren't paying fucking $4.99 for a chicken burger.
46, is it?
Yes, you've been there,
Oh yeah, buy one, get one free.
mate. See the fucking £2.10 for a kebab, the fucking hallmark of quality, alright? Like that was sat outside the fucking furniture shop across from Witherspoon's, because it's not like the bar we used to drink in where you could just, yeah, it's not like a bar we used to drink in where you could just walk in with your fucking kebab and all, like, because they actually serve food and shit. So we were sitting on the side of the road, like on a wee wall, like fucking scumbags, like just smashing these kebabs into us in about 5 minutes. Tommy's away home by this point. It's just me and Matty and Cian. So then finished them in record time. Cian got 2 because of course he did, because he's a behemoth of a man. Back in, I had a pint of Strongbow, which was nice. It was nice. Fucking £2.20, cold, like nice. Sitting out in the beer garden, having a wee fag and all. Matty had to leave to go on the Nolan show with his bitch girlfriend. What?
Oh, he didn't go on the Nolan show.
Mate, he went on the fucking Nolan show. And we were like, "Mate, please don't go to the Nolan show. Your girlfriend's a bitch." All this. He went to the Nolan show. No, I didn't watch it because I was still in the bar. I was still in the bar, mate. I saw on Facebook in the morning he didn't get to ask his question. We were joking, we were raking him about it, like. But there was a video of him, like, laughing at something, and do you know that laugh he does where it looks like he's just smelled dog shit, and he's like, like he was doing that, and she was like killing it behind him with her. I could turn this whole thing into just a massive diatribe against her, but I'm not going to. But yeah, he went, and that was about what, 5:30, 6 o'clock. So that was alright. He went. Me and Cian went back inside. Sick of the ales and shit, so we're like, fuck it, what's refreshing? Guess 2 bottles of hooch. The blackcurrant one, which I hadn't had.
No, apparently that's meant to be nice.
It was alright. And then I got a phone call from Matty, begging me to send Cian back down to him to let him into his house so he could have a shower before he went to the Nolan show. And I was like, fuck's sake, right? So Cian had to go. I was sitting by myself. So I did what any man would do. I went up and bought a tequila at 6 o'clock, right?
Did you get salt with it, or did you
No, I fucking did not. I'm not a decadent swine. That probably cost extra in there. But then, now, as you know, Cian, quite a big man, quite a slow walk on him. So I finished the tequila, finished the hooch, sitting at the table by myself. Fuck's sake, all these people sitting around eating their dinner and all. And I was like, fuck it. Went up, got a double Jameson and another hooch. Loving it. Now at this point, I've had enough to fucking tranquilize a walrus, and I'm not even getting a tingle on, like, because I'm an alcoholic. I'm a fairly big man, but it's mostly because I'm an alcoholic, right? And he's fucking drinking that like a motherfucker. He gets back in. We'll get another couple of rounds in.
Did he come back?
Yeah, he got back after about 20 minutes, half an hour. Had another couple of rounds. They ran out of hooch, so I went back on Strongbow, I think. About 7 o'clock, 7:30, we were sort of getting a bit tired of spoons and spending all that money, all that money. So we're like, right, I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Yes. I just got a message from Maddie there on my phone that says watching the same porn vid as you, mate. Kind of like sleeping with the same girl. Just because Kane sent me a message there. He's like, Sky Shields blocked my porn, so I sent him a screenshot of me on Pornhub.
Yeah, Sky is. I think I was the first victim of our group to do that.
I thought I was worried about it, right? And then when we were sitting in the Ivy one time, my dad just said to his mate, he's like, I made sure we got to keep it. And I was like, oh yeah.
Speaking of the locker, he's a Sky ID, but
Yeah.
talking about Weatherspoons and drinking, did you get asked for ID?
Not one fucking time. You haven't seen me in a while. I am rocking a pretty sweet fucking beard, mate. I'm not gonna lie. Now you see, I didn't realize because I've been living like a homeless man in my own house. So I was sitting drinking, and Kane went, mate, that's fucking a wild set of Mr. Gibbs chops you got on you there. And I was like, what? Went up for a slash, caught sight of myself. I was like, holy fuck, Castaway here. No, I didn't get asked for ID, but where was I? Oh, about 7:30. We're getting hungry. Because Kane had 2 kebabs, but he was getting hungry because, forklift of a man, right? So, this is probably a really fucking boring story for everybody listening. All 2 of them. Pause like a retard there, Nathan, that'll be funny. Yeah, so we were getting ready to leave. We were like, right, we'll swing around to Asda, get a load of drink, back to your house, my house, or whatever, McDonald's, and that. Getting ready to leave. This girl comes over, right? Now, I'm a rough looking bastard, right? People, I'm quite scary looking to some people, especially women.
Is this Weatherspoons?
Yeah, yes, right. And Kane just looks like a big fat version of the Milky Bar kid, right? So we don't usually get approached in bars.
Was it just the one girl?
It was one girl, but she was like with the group, but only one of them came over, and she was like, "Did you used to go to blah 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 our school that I got booted out of?" We're like, yeah. Kane started going, I just finished my exams today, blah blah. And she was like, oh great, fucking talking away there for a wee second. She was like, do you want to come out for a fag? Neither. No, to both of us. Now, I used to smoke, not anymore, and he's never. Instantaneously, because she had a cleavagey top on, and went, yes, no problem. Straight out, stand out the front, talking away. She's like, for about 10 minutes, because she chain smoked about 3 fags for some reason. Kim was just standing there, like, pretending to smoke, basically. Fucking. She told us her name and all. She's like, why don't you just come over and sit with us? We were all from that school and all, blah, blah, blah. Right, no problem. Now, we walk back in.
Don't tell me one of your enemies from that school was sitting there.
No, I was fucking scared of that as well.
Oh, right.
We walked back in, picked up the drinks. Me being a spineless cunt, I deferred the decision of whether we actually went over to sit, because you've done that before. Somebody's like, come over and sit with us, and then it's just so awkward because they're just sitting talking with their friends. And I was like, right, mate, I'm going for a piss here. You can decide whether we go sit with them. So I went up to the toilet. Came back down. He was sitting with them, and she was like, "Hey, this is Nathan. Everybody, blah blah." I was like, oh, "All right, what's happening?" So we're talking away, and it was actually going really well. One of them was like really fit, and it transpired that we went to the same primary school. So we're talking about that. It's going well. Yep, it's going well. It's going well. Ages, hours, like it got to about. Now Spoons closes because Wednesday, but it closes at 12 every day. Right. So it was about 11:45, 10:02. It's going well. Kane had convinced them to come back to his house afterwards. Right. This is how there was 3 of them, just 3 of them and 2 of us.
Don't tell me you took them to the garage.
No, mate. This story doesn't have a happy ending. It never does. Right. Right. They were drinking pitchers, right? Which ordinarily I would drink for fucking breakfast because there only is like 2 measures in them, right? Now I'd been binning the pints from the morning, and I was starting to get a bit of a steam on, but I didn't realise because if you put a frog in boiling water, it'll jump out, but if you put it in cold water and slowly boil it, it won't realise. That's what happened to me in drink. I didn't realise how drunk I was getting because it was taking about 10 hours. Right? That was all right. Got to about 10 minutes before closing time. They were all ready to gear up, come back to Cairns with us. I was sitting with another Jameson and a strongbow or whatever, and the one that had started talking to us was like opposite me, like diagonal away from me, the furthest away. And she like leaned over, and I was like, "Oh fuck." I'm well versed enough to know what that means. Into the picture, and I was like, "Oh shit."
You did this.
No, she did.
Oh.
Mate, have you ever known me to be sick from drinking?
Oh,
Fuck.
you never know. You fucking never.
Um,
She was.
she poked into the picture, and I was like, "Oh fuck, Kane, move!" Now, I couldn't get out past Kane, right? Because I was stuck in the corner. He is a large man. I couldn't get out past him, and he wouldn't move for some reason. Like, I guess he thought it was like T-Rex. You know, if you don't move, it can't boke. It can't boke on you. You know what I mean? So she was boking, leaned over sideways a bit more, boked in the middle of the table,
Oh.
and I was like, "Kane, move right now."
Was he laughing? Was he?
No, he was like, he was having a panic attack, right? He can't deal with it. And her friends were just like, "Oh shit, oh shit." Golfer Gary was there for some reason as well, but he fucked off pretty sharpish once the poking started because he was on the outside, right? And the fucking spoke the third time, a bit of it splattered on my hand and went into my whiskey, like a tiny bit, like. And I was like, "Right, kid, move now." And he was like, "Okay." We got up. She was like nice. So obviously at this point I know they're not fucking come back with us, right? I'm not in that bad a mood really about it. I'm not that worried, but because actually just fucking talking to females is a victory in itself for me. But I've probably been talking about this for about an hour and a half. But so they were both. They went up the toilets. I was just like shaking my head at Kane. I was like, for fuck's sake. No, well, the guy that works in Witherspoons, who we know, a lot of you don't like because he IDs you. You know him.
Yeah.
He
Everyone like ID'd me, so it doesn't really make a difference.
he was walking around and he somehow hadn't noticed because we're in a booth, right? And he walked over and I was like, "Mate, I'm really sorry. One of our mates was sick." And he looked at the table. He's just like, "Fuck." And I was like, "Sorry about that." And he's like, "Tell her she has to get out." And I was like, "Yeah, we're leaving anyway. It's fucking closing time." And he brought over this big like bin and started just lashing the glasses into it, like smashing them and all. Even like the salt pot that was on the table. I went to reach from a beer and he just fucking lashed it in. I didn't give a fuck if there was fucking chunks in it or not. Fuck. So then me and Kane didn't know where they were. Walked outside and then they were in a car pulling away. And we were like, fuck's sake. So we walked down and we're like, fuck's sake. Do you want to have more drinks? Obviously we couldn't go back in there. So we walked down the road. Roma's. I walked into the fucking doors, closed, obviously, because 12 on like 10 past fucking midnight on a Wednesday. You know, we weren't going to walk all the way up to the Ivy, fuck that. Walked down to get another kebab, because we're two big fat cunts. Well, I'm not, but the world famous Lahore closed.
Yeah, sure. That was like sure.
I know that always happens to us,
Yeah.
which is probably a good thing for me, because I always start fights in there and nearly get my head chopped off. So eventually, right, we just walked back to Kane's house, and I sat there till 3 in the morning, and we were just drinking wine out of the bottle. Walked home to my house. No, just standard wine, Merlot. I walked home to my house, which is like 2 minutes away anyway. Fucking
Alley where the cats jump out at you.
the rape alley, yeah, yeah. So that was a really fucking long story that nobody found entertaining.
Well,
You know.
talk about.
Yeah.
Well, so it started off well, talking to girls, and then shit happened. Being sick, and then that's,
Load of balls, mate. Load of fucking scrotum. But sure. What's the best sex tape you've ever seen? Just out of left field, there, sir.
celebrity wise or any.
Well, no, celebrity wise, because that's not. Nobody's going to be able to know, like, if you're fucking mate Johnny One Ball has a sex tape.
I know. I think Tommy Lee. Is it Tommy Lee?
And Pamela Anderson.
Haven't watched that. I haven't watched the Hulk Hogan one. But
It's really shit.
I had a
It's like the Hulk Hogan one is like white ass going up and down the darkness. He's like, "Oh yeah, brother." Ah, fuck.
I already had a wee glimpse of Kim Kardashian one quite a while ago.
I watched it on Pornhub, and it's like
Thanks. You're shout out to Pornhub there for.
it's like an hour late. It's like an hour long, not late, and it's like interspersed. Like the boning is interspersed with just like B-roll of her like walking up and down a beach,
Yeah.
and it's really like even if she was hot, which is not, like it's.
I couldn't find that long one. I just could only find 5 minutes straight into it.
But the dude is like, you when you watching this, you joking off your little white dicks, you think about my black dick, and I'm just like, mate, fuck off.
Was it
Ray J.
Ray J?
Ray J.
Still getting money for that?
Yeah, that's what she's famous for, mate. She's famous for being a slut.
Uh,
Do you know what I mean? It used to be you couldn't get famous unless you were really good at something.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? See, back in like Winston Churchill and Hitler, they were famous because they were doing a war, right? There wasn't some girl with a big hippo hole on her walking about taking all the Congo dicks of the day, and she was like in the news above the Battle of Stalingrad. Times have changed. I was born in the wrong era.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
People are getting famous nowadays for fuck all reasons.
For shitty podcasts that they do in their bedroom.
Oh, just people are just fucking stupid. The things like people come off with and they get so many millions of views and people find it funny. It's just why it's
But like, see, it used to be right. See, if you're like a normal celebrity, it's probably super embarrassing to be like caught with a sex tape or having a sex tape. See them, they're like, yeah, just go ahead and release that sex tape there, because what else are you fucking famous for?
yeah.
Get them big old milkers out on the front of some magazine. I'm surprised the fucking, what do you call her? Caitlyn Jenner hasn't had her fucking brand new bag for life ditties out. Or fuck, maybe has, I don't know.
Talking about sex tips, right? As a wrestling fan, this was funny as fuck. I only realised about a few months ago, but
As a wrestling fan, you're not old enough to be watching sex tapes, mate. They're only for adults.
I am. Yeah, you should watch the Divas matches back in the day. Like, holy, oh,
No, mate, just Undertaker's oiled up pecs. That's what I want.
long, you just
The main event, vibrator match. Oh, then I would watch it.
watching women wrestling in their bras and knickers. It's holy shit. You're like, whoa.
Mate, just come round to my estate. You see that all the time. You see them beating the fuck out of each other with wrenches. See you looking at me fucking daddy, cunt.
All there is in yours is fucking trolleys. There's just
I know.
people stealing trolleys from the shopping centre.
Fuck. Pure ghetto I live in, like.
So yeah, there was another wrestling fucking sport called One Night in China. Now, this was made by another wrestler from the company, and that all went. People found out it all went tits up, and they all got.
Hey, tits up.
Yo.
Off the turnbuckle there.
That was very funny, but
It gives a whole new fucking meaning to the term pile driving, doesn't it? The fucking that Undertaker finishing move was just a Stanton gay 69, like picking pubes out of his teeth while he's going into the pin. Jesus Christ, Nathan. Ah, fuck. What other speaking of Hulk Hogan, like just dropping his big conquery old man balls on your face. But anyway, fucking pastamania, man. Eat.
he's just one person I can't like. I just don't like.
Is he still alive?
Man, he owns a wee shop in like Florida, like a beach shop, and like he has all these toys and all these
What?
belts and all
Oh my god.
signs.
See, right, see if you're about 90, right, and the size he is, about 6 foot fucking 15 and 400 tons, your heart should probably have exploded back in the mid-80s. Because he was always old, wasn't he? He was never young.
Yeah, like, do you know what his real name is? Do you wanna
Terry Ballbag or something.
Terry Bollea?
Bullia? That's such a shitty name, like, you,
61.
is that all the age he is?
Yeah, I thought he was quite older to be honest.
Fucking hell.
Shout out to Hulk Hogan there. And his big tits,
Oh man,
pythons,
pythons. His biceps are probably wider than my body. Like, no joke. Like, right, you're on Google there. Google how wide his biceps are, right, and see if it's bigger than the trouser measurement that I wear. It fucking probably is. What height is he? He's like fucking 6'6" or something, isn't he? Fucking too big. If you're tall enough that you need to bend under doors, you're too big. And I'm not even that tall, and I still bang my head off shit.
Yeah, tell me about coming down from upstairs on the bus.
Fuck's sake. Oh.
I can't find any of that sort of stuff.
They're probably fucking wider than my head.
Huge, I must say.
Alright, don't blow your load too early, like, we've still got a while to go. As I fucking bat the mic about like a swing ball. Jesus Christ. Is your man doing the fucking Hoover?
No, why? What can you hear?
It's like somebody's doing the Hoover. Either that or somebody has like an RC helicopter outside your window.
Seriously?
Yeah. It's probably just a fan. Alright, but I'll stutter like a village idiot. I'll remove it in post there.
You can just cut all this shit.
I know, I'll take all the background noise out. Yeah, I know. I'm like fucking. I'm treating this like I'm producing the new fucking U2 album. No, go fuck yourself. Like, breaking into my phone and leaving it. Suck my cock, Bono.
That was something else.
I saw a thing on Facebook. It was like, I don't know whether they're doing like stadiums during their tours or they're just gonna break into your house and play, which I thought was funny. Oh, does anybody like that cunt Bono? Like, aside from the Pope?
Does he always talk about black people? Like,
Well, I don't know.
we Africans?
I don't listen to what he says.
It's like,
Fucking sunglass wearing cunt.
sure his manager was found dead in his hotel.
Oh, that's right.
Like, I think it was 2 weeks ago or something, or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Again, I don't know why it was trending, because no one really knew the manager, they just knew the band, so...
I don't know. But they were probably like, it's probably like a fucking twist that Bono killed him. He accidentally said something slightly racist. Bono was like, "What?" Fucking chopped his head off. Killed them stone dead. What?
So, I heard you painted your deck gold, Nathan.
Thanks. That's yep. I did.
Do you want to expand on that?
That's good reading of the script. This is not scripted. Do I want to expand on it? Not really, because then the paint will crack. Way. No. Back in second year art, I was a cunt, as I am now. And we were painting. That's the crux of the story. That's what enabled me. Right? We were painting, and there was like gold metallic paint. Right? And I, being the fucking dickhead that I have always been, desperate for attention. Why else would I be recording this? Went, nobody funny. So slipped it into my blazer pocket. Man, can I go to the toilet? Yep.
So was this like a spray paint?
No, it was like a squeezy ball.
Oh, right.
Walked in the toilets, into the cubicle. Put all this metallic paint around my dick.
Right.
What the are you sending me messages or what?
No.
Yeah. Whapped that round. Took a photo of it on my wee fucking shitty Samsung phone back in them days. Because I wasn't going to walk back into class and go, "Here, boys, feast your eyes.
Helicopter.
A wee golden prawn here." Yeah. So, yeah, but then it dried on. And I had to basically take it off with my dad's toothbrush. No, I didn't really. It kind of, it needed scraped off. It was sore, because it got like...
You accidentally circumcised yourself by pulling off the paint.
No, but it was sore, because it got like behind the brim. And I had to use like a claw motion. Oh man. Moral of the story: don't paint your cock gold, kids.
No.
So we're only half an hour into the first ever podcast, and I'm already talking about kids' dicks. Brilliant.
That's something else.
You know, that's not. Do you know what? It's not even the fucking worst thing I've done. With paint or my dick.
What about Ian buying a flashlight?
Now he's gonna flip out if he hears this. I'm gonna have to fucking. I'm gonna have to beep that name out. You fuck penis. No, I won't. I won't even fucking bother.
No. It wasn't for him.
I know that is true.
It was meant to be a present for his brother or whatever it was. Or, I don't
Not his brother. His brother's like 11. It was meant to be a present for me. and
Oh,
I've got it. I've got it here, but I don't know whether anybody's in the house.
oh.
No, I'm joking. And
So,
he busted it out, poured about half a can of Coors Light into it. Now it was full up to the labia because
already used
it
this person.
it only holds like a cockload, which is actually less than a can of beer, if you're wondering. Um, and I drank it like I'm not proud of it, not ashamed of it either. It made the it's like it made a noise like somebody was just stuffing a turkey with silly putty. It was like "Ugh, ugh." It fucking queefed into my mouth. "Ugh." Um,
And then,
and then afterwards he fucking dropped the bombshell that he'd had like a wee go with it, and I was like, oh jeez. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, that was rough. Like
no, but at least you didn't get meat slap with water in it. Now,
this is true. This is true.
shout out to John that he was pissed off at that. He sort of was
Good.
made the slushy noise as well.
It's like, do you reckon that's what? Speaking of fucking Caitlyn Jenner, like they just chopped the dick off, lashed it,
Tucked it all up and
like threw it. No, I bet they just fucking chopped the dick off, right? Threw it to like a dog or in the bin, or just out the window, over your shoulder without even looking. And they just like took you know one of them things you use to take the core out of an apple. Just cut a big cylinder in his crotch area and just slotted one of them in. That's vile. That's fucking vile. I'm gonna have to label this NSFW. This is
I don't
a
again,
dirty ass podcast, man.
him, Caitlin, or
Bruce.
Bruce. I mean, I don't know why. I know he was like an ex-gold Olympic medalist for like decathlon or running or whatever it was.
Ah,
but again,
Dickathlon. Way!
oh yes.
Aren't you glad you're listening?
Oh, start that trending on Twitter. Get that.
Dickathlon.
So like, I don't
Dick
know,
ass long. Oh, no, that's enough.
he came out as what is it, wanting to be a woman. He's like the most famous, most talked about woman slash guy now, or guy slash woman, whatever.
It's old news and people are still fucking talking about it.
I mean, if someone else came out, it wouldn't be a big news if it was fucking one of us. So it'd be like, I mean, well, it would be a big deal, but
It'd be big. It'd be a big deal about the North Down. Fucking. It'd be a big deal around the Ards Peninsula.
oh, fuck, it's like an OMG moment for celebrity.
I might get on the fucking the cover of the Newton Ards Chronicle, and then the DUP would burn me out of my house. Yes, the DUP.
Fucking big, what do you call fucking Robinson will come down in his armored truck. Just,
Well, you better watch. He doesn't have a heart attack.
oh,
Dick. Did he have a stroke? I thought he had I thought he had a heart attack.
he looked like he's just sort of slanted from an action.
What? What? His eyes look like they're slightly became Chinese.
Yeah.
Ah! Did you ever hear about that woman? And I don't know whether it was she had like a stroke or an aneurysm or something. She went to bed with just like a normal accent, like an English accent or whatever, and she woke up with like an involuntary Chinese accent. Did you never hear about that?
I think you thought you brought it up.
I swear to fuck. It's just she woke up one day and she was like, ah, what the fuck? That's racist as fuck, but
How did that even happen?
I don't know. I have fucked up shit when I'm sleeping. I had a dream. That's how we section here where I talk about what weird dreams I've had. I had one where I was going to fight my old history teacher the other day. I don't know, can't remember why. And he's a man of quite advanced age. You know what I mean? What else? I had one where some like wee girl who looked like that fucking wee red girl out of the Moomins just like kidnapped me in a big fucking drug dealer jeep because I'd been telling fucking jokes or something like that. You forget most of them as soon as you wake up.
Yeah.
And you're like, you only know the weird details that you can't string it together. You're like, I know I was shoving Smart Price digestives into my ring, but I can't remember why. Your life. Hey, I had this dream where I woke up ginger. Fuck. Oh, Jesus.
So tell me what happened then with tech / colleges.
Well, fucking basically couldn't be fucked with it anymore.
Does your guardians know?
They do not. Not yet. Not yet.
So what are they gonna say when you wake up in September and they're gonna go, oh, yes.
Well, I'm gonna break it to them at some point before that. Like when I find a full-time job, it's gonna be like, yeah, I'm not. Do you know what? They're probably fucking standing at my door listening now. I'm sitting in my downstairs bedroom here like a dick with like a do not disturb sign on the door. Like I'm in here fucking
On air,
ham.
red light,
Like I'm in hotel hammer blasting some fucking Slovenian massage therapist.
So I heard John, he got you an application for his work.
He did indeed, yes. That's the extent of that story. Haven't heard back.
Oh, right.
I applied to work in the coffin factory at the end of my street, so that'll be a fun job, man.
Well, at least you could supply Behemoth than any other death metal bands with free coffins.
Brilliant. Fucking, I'll take one home to sleep in and go fuck. Oh Jesus Christ! And one of my friends is a fucking grave digger too. Two of them are in fact. What a fucking eagle. What a morbid conversation that would be. What'd you do today, Nathan? Build coffins. What'd you do today, Eagle? Buried people in coffins. Aye, fuck. Brilliant. Do you want to fight a giant man with glasses? Aye.
I was going to bring that up there, like, Eagle's a small man.
He is a very small man.
He's going up against this guy looked like Andre the Giant. He just kept on going, you love it? You stalwart? And it was just hilarious.
The way
Tiny little man trying to fight this. He looks like Kane's fucking Dara.
he looked like the guy from Up had been on a steroid, Dad. I realised I just said Up in a really bad way, and it made the mic nearly explode. I need to get a pop shield for this motherfucker.
The levels, mate.
Spike the levels, mate. I'm gonna have to fuck about with the levels, something shocking, because they're wild here. They're fucking. You're silent. Well, you're not silent, but I'm about 7 times louder than you. Fuck's sake. That's alright. Doesn't matter. Oh, we got fucking dead air. Yes. That's alright. Fuck it. I guess we'll have to wrap it up there then. Fuck off, Skype. Right. So, that there is the first of the WKTF radio podcasts. If you like it, sure fucking go ahead and tell me, and I'll make more. I'm gonna make more anyway, but your input's appreciated. If you want to leave any questions or whatever, then please do so. And if you don't, I'll pretend you did next week. So, fucking see you again, right?